Hello everyone, Silverstruck here. Welcome to the Silverstruck channel. In this video, I'll be going over my current vintage gold collection. Don't worry, I also do plenty of stacking with gold, so it's not just about collectibles on this channel. I do indeed stack. But this time around, I'd like to share with you a brand new gold vintage pickup. And before I do, I want to recap a little bit about this current collection. And here we have it. A little under 2.5 ounces of gold. It consists of a full ounce 1977 gold prospector, a portrait variety Canadian Engelhard bar, full ounce, and then some fractional. Quarter ounce bar here with COA in the background. Then we have 5 gram in card and a couple of 1 grammers with sequential serial numbers. Some of you watching may be wondering why collecting and stacking vintage gold is even a thing. Why bother with it? And I can offer 3 very simple reasons why you might want to consider this particular market. Number 1, what we're looking at here is 2 ounces of 4/9 pure gold. Plain and simple. So the backstop value of these pieces is the gold content itself. It's still 2 ounces of gold. But on top of that value is a possible collector upside. There are collectors in the market that will pay up for certain dates or bars that they need to complete their collections, and you can sometimes command a premium to that collector market over time. So it has a possible secondary value. I've talked about that for years, so maybe too much in past videos, and I still believe it today that you can have a collector value as well. So a possible secondary value. And the third reason, of course, is stacking generics are great. We're all here to add weight, but it's also very boring. And so taking a break from your simple generic stack and venturing off reasonably into the collector market is a good idea. I like having that diversity in the stack. I don't do a lot of vintage gold stacking comparatively to generic, but I do have some really nice pieces to admire. Let's have a look at my new vintage gold acquisition, and it's this beautiful full ounce gold bar right here. I had been trying to keep my collection just to Engelhard, but I couldn't resist picking up at least one Johnson Matthey, and this is one that I really love that I found because I also have the silver version, so I'm going to share that in a moment. But right here, we're going to talk about the gold first. This bar is in phenomenal shape. So here we have 1 ounce Troy fine gold, 4/9 fine. You can see that seal right there, and that is Republic National Bank of New York. So pretty neat to have this in gold. This bar is just beautiful. It does have a little copper spot or stain to the upper right corner, but a lot of these older pieces typically have that. So we flip it over. You can see the Johnson Matthey logo at the bottom, Assayers Refiners, the R&B logo stamped on the reverse, and a serial number, which I always enjoy seeing. Gotta love those serial numbers. So a pretty neat bar. That is 1 ounce of gold, so the bar is quite thin as compared to the silver, because as we all know, gold is a little bit more dense. Now, let's check this one out side by side next to the silver variety. So here we have it. The silver right next to the gold, same exact bar, although the silver is 3/9 pure while the gold is 4/9 pure, but pretty neat pair of bars, and that was the biggest reason why I went for this particular Johnson Matthey bar, because I already knew I had the silver version. Wish I had some that was out of the original packaging, the OP, and raw, just like the gold piece, so I could share that, but here they are, side by side. Pretty neat. A quick look at the vintage collection as it is now with another ounce added, so nearly 3.5 ounces of vintage silver. All Engelhard with the exception of that new Johnson Matthey bar that I've added into the stack and collection. These 2 bars, however, I'm going to be putting in capsules and placing them in a guardhouse box. If you caught my last guardhouse box video, you would have seen me load this Engelhard Canadian bar into this box of fractional bars. It's a good place to keep a gold bar for now. And here we're adding a second bar, which I really didn't see coming didn't plan on starting a gold guardhouse box. I do joke around with one of my YouTube friends privately about starting a gold guardhouse box, but that's a lofty goal. So here we have the capsule ready. Just a outstanding bar. And there we have it. This beautiful gold bar protected in a capsule, and the second full ounce gold bar to be added into a guardhouse box. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of the people that watch my YouTube videos. I really appreciate all the nice comments that you leave me and the time you take to look at what I'm doing as a stacking collection. Thank you very much. So you have to let me know in the comment section, what are your thoughts on vintage gold stacking? And as always, thank you so much for watching.